Today's deck is so much fun with a one-shot kill combination that's absolutely insane. Not to mention, this deck is totally busted, getting us into Diamond very easily. That's right, guys. Today we're playing a Jeskai control deck with a one-shot kill combination to win the game, and it's so much fun, not to mention completely busted. We have been destroying people with this thing, and this deck works off of a combo that by no means is my idea. This is something that's been floating around for a while. It's an all-will-be-one deck mixed with the calendar, and if you guys don't know how this works, the calendar is going to put these counters onto it. Every upkeep, whenever you untap your mana or any other permanents you control, you get that many counters placed onto this calendar. And for 2 mana and tapping it, you can double those counters. Eventually, if you reach 1,000, you can deal 1,000 damage to the opponent's face. But that's not the goal here. We get, 20, 40, whatever it may be. And then we play all will be one. We tap it down and we deal that much damage to their face. We've gotten some pretty huge hits with this thing today in this video, so I hope you guys enjoy this. But the rest of the deck is just a strictly, control shell around Jeskai colors. This card right here, Thirst for Knowledge, a very cool tech card that we put in here because we do want to make sure we're hitting the calendar. We have 4. We want to make sure we hit this, but it is a legendary card that you don't get use out of 2. So this will allow you to pitch one of those later in the game to draw 2 extra cards, which is really interesting and a really fun way to get some card advantage. The rest of the deck, as you can see, nothing special here, just a lot of draw spells, kill spells, everything to buy us enough time to hit the all will be one. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. We're going to jump into it. If you are new here, we do post videos just like this 5 days a week. So if you guys enjoy this kind of content, if you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing, that would go a huge, way for me, and I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Enjoy the video. Until next time. All right, everybody. Today I've got one of the coolest control decks I have ever put together, and it is absolutely dominating people right now. We're like 4-0 right now with this thing. It's feeling really good. And it's extremely fun the way we win. It's quite different than what we normally see, man. The all will be one-shotting the opponent's face with a calendar. It's too much fun. Let's go with this land. All right, we do need to find the calendar though if we're gonna have any shot at winning. So hopefully the Thirst for Knowledge will get us there. Make disappear relevant yet? Not yet. Could be a counterspell waiting for us here. Control versus control. There's our calendar, but we will decline the offer to discard it. Drop this and probably Sunfall. I don't think Sunfall is going to be very relevant here, if I'm being honest. All right, let's get this down. We can avoid a make disappear, which feels good, but hopefully no dissipates or anything. All right, cool. Here's where things get a bit tricky though, because to maximize the amount of counters you're going to be getting on the calendar, you're going to want to, float all of your mana before the turn is over. So if the opponent doesn't cast something we want to counter, we're going to float. Either way, we're going to float all of our mana. And we end the turn. All right, now we untap more permanents, meaning more counters for the calendar to get. So that's what we'll do. And honestly, if we want to just play the calendar game and try to win the game through the calendar, if the opponent wants to take their time and, play counter magic, I'm cool with that. Sure. So they're trying to burn us out here or what? Whenever a source you control deals non-combat damage to a player. Okay, exile. It's fine. Tap 2 untapped artifact creatures you control deals 1 damage to each. Okay. That can come down, I guess. Nothing else? All right, let's float all of our mana and double up on this. Up to 14 already. Just keep passing the turn. I mean, we're just chilling. We're just going to sit back and chill. It's not much going on here in this particular game. Most games, my Sunfalls are very relevant. This game, not so much. So just kind of a staring contest at the moment. Another Thirst for Knowledge would be good so we can get rid of the second calendar here. Deals 1 damage. Yep, that's fine. Let's counter it. And then they're surely going to attack into us, right? And then we hit them with the Wandering Emperor minus. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty clean answers right there. And we untap everything for a lot of counters.
are not much of a roadblock.
All right, just chilling.
I've got new moves
Up to 20 counters, which is quite a bit. Looking to blow up that. That's fine. I don't love it, but it's fine.
Years of training.
I really would like that Thirst for Knowledge, though. We could use some card advantage here. We're running out of cards in hand. Or even if we could just get like a Memory Deluge, that'd be nice too. Not what we wanted. Not at all what I said, but it's okay. Can't have everything. We're getting a bit flooded compared to our counterpart here. But we are still at 19 life and a lot of counters on the calendar. Load all the mana. Again, it's very important to float all your mana so when you on tap, you maximize the amount of counters. This is picking up. Unbelievable. Okay. Oh man, if they blow this artifact up too, this calendar, with us only drawing the way we've been drawing, I'm going to be so upset because this is wildly annoying. All right, that's fine. We'll bounce that back to there. Or actually, we can destroy it, can't we? All right, but that does give him 1 mana here to work with an Explore off the map token. Trying to get to that 1,000 number. Let's go. That's huge. That is huge. Drop that off. And say go. We'll play. Let's play now. All right, we've got the win con in hand here. Game is now over. Just got to pass the turn here, make it to the next round, and we're gonna hit him in the face for what, like 400 damage. I'd say that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Not the game I necessarily anticipated going against here. I mean, this is the first time we went up against another player kind of playing more control / burn. It's usually very aggressive builds. Get my finger ready on the QQ so I can float all my mana. In case you guys are curious, I do get this question sometimes, how I'm tapping all of my mana at the exact same time. It's because I'm pressing QQ at the exact same time, or double tapping Q, and it will float all your mana. I guess in this case I don't need to do it though, because I just do this. All right, and they only have 1 mana open, which means we get down all we want. We double this up, and we hit him in the face for 902 damage, or 451. Okay, 451 damage. I'd say that's a pretty successful burn spell to the face. It's a lot of damage. Oh man. All right, this hand looks really good. Good card advantage. A little bit of a stalling tactic here early on. Let's see what we can do with this. I'm telling you guys, man, I love this deck. It has been very good to us. We've been winning a lot. Games have felt, you know, just as clean as that last one. And that last one honestly felt a little clunky, to be honest. So who knew that both my Jeskai builds this last week or two has been, you know, some of my better hits, man. It seems like every time I play Jeskai, they never seem to fail, man. All right, the veteran coming in is not a problem at all. Turn 3 with a veteran on the field and no other plays would be kind of wild. We would expect to see something here. Nothing? What in the world is happening on that end of the field over there? I mean, you would think Voice of the Blessed by now, an angel of any sort like Giada or Steel Seraph, something. I was hoping for a target there, but they didn't give me one. Ah, I see. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Have me out here looking like a fool. Adversary. All right. They are going to pump it up, because why wouldn't they? Then we do one of these. All right, we are looking for Stunfall against this opponent for sure. Ooh, Make Disappear is not terrible. I have a lot of really good instant speed options here. I mean, the choice is ours, man. Removal, counter, draw. We've got the full gambit here. Looks like it's gonna be counter. I'll take it. All right, pass the turn again. Intrepid adversary, sure. Gonna only be able to pump it once though, so I could bring in the Emperor here and just create a 2/2 to block the veteran, but then it can just come back from the graveyard. I feel like I should minus here, but maybe I should just let it all get through. I'm gonna look for a Sunfall. I think looking for a Sunfall is the right call here. How about 2 Sunfalls? How about 2? I wouldn't be surprised if the opponent just scoops it up here, to be honest. I mean, we are just controlling the heck out of him at this point. But no, it looks like they're gonna stick this one out. Sure, sure. Pass the turn. It's very rare that I play control, man. Control is just... it's so good. When you have all the answers and the opponent can't do anything. God, it's got to be so frustrating on that end of the field right now, though, because I know how that feels, and it is not fun. Well, I was going to bring this in, but now I got to deal with that, so probably going to have to play a Sunfall here. Do I really want to play a Sunfall for 1 creature, though? Not really. Feels like I kind of have to, though. We are out of Sunfalls, so depopulates the next best thing for us here. A lot of draw mechanics in my hand here, which is really nice. There's the scoop. Yeah, the opponent doesn't want to see anymore. I don't blame them. We didn't find any of the pieces we need to, you know, close the game there, but we were bound to find them sooner or later. So sorry about that one, opponent. Just had everything. All right, well, that was nice, but I do want to keep hitting these all will be one triggers, and this hand looks a lot better to do so. We obviously have both pieces we need here. Calendar coming down on 1. Hopefully no spell pierce. That would have been really sad. All right, and then we pass the turn, looking to control the opponent now from this point forward until we can get the all will be 1 down to win the game. It's that simple. Let's hope they're not toxic. They are toxic. Okay. I wouldn't mind hitting that with the partition, if I'm being honest. Let's get that out of the way. No need to float our mana. We've already tapped everything out. Uh-oh, my dog's barking. Great. I'm gonna have to go out there and yell at him before he gets me in trouble. Be right back. Enjoy this guy's gameplay. Okay, that's my bad. That's my bad. I did not mean to rope, but you know, when Marshall wants to be a butthead, we gotta do what we gotta do. All right, let's float all of our mana. Pass the turn. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh shoot, we could have doubled up on the counters there. That was a mistake. Dog got me all flustered. Okay, we're gonna pass the turn here. Instant speed, probably the thirst. Really no reason for the Wanderer yet. They haven't hit us with the poison counter yet, so that's good. Drop the calendar. Float the last bit of mana. Nice. And I'm probably going to just Wandering Emperor this away. Seems like the right call. This is a pretty easy game so far for us. I'm waiting for us to get blown up by a single counter, though. We do have 2 all will be ones, so hopefully they don't counter, you know, both. That'd be ideal. All right, as long as we get a counter out of their hand here, I'll take it, I guess. Sure. All right, now when they proliferate, they can get this golem, which I would hate to see. Oh, did I miss my mana float? I did. Shoot. Okay, we're gonna try to kill this because I need to get this to 20 counters before I play the all will be one. Next turn I can play all will be one and use the ability to double. I'd completely misplayed this a ton. I'm a little bit frazzled, but trying to get back into the flow of things here. Okay, so they can only counter my things. I have the option to pay 2 though. So they're trying to get the 3/3 golem here, which is fine, honestly. Yeah, they can have it. We already played a land, right? Yep. Okay, so we passed the turn. Got me thinking really hard about this one. I don't know if giving them the golem was the right idea, but I mean, I think it's fine. It's not anything that's going to give me poison counter, so have at it. Hopefully, yeah, let's use up all their mana here on this. That'd be great. Preferably their blue mana, not their swamps. Cannot get countered here. All right, and then we try this now because what's going to happen here is if they, you know, counter this, that'll be tapped out and I can win the game. Tap out so I can win the game here. Counter it. Do it. Do it. Wow, they don't do it. That's a bummer. Well, we can win the game here if this resolves. Let's see. I've got 2 shots at it. Is it GG's? I think it's GG's. I can pay the 2 mana to get it to resolve. I wouldn't want to do that though, but obviously I would. But I wouldn't want to because I'd obviously want to just close the game here if at all possible. Yeah, that's a bummer. They bought themselves another turn. They bought themselves another turn. Imagine they destroy the calendar. That'd be crazy. All right, good game. Good game. Devil's Avocado. I actually like that name a lot. I think they might be my friend on my game. I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean this deck feels like straight busted. It really does. This feels like one of the stronger decks I've played in a long time, to be honest. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. I don't know. The sample size obviously being pretty small, but it does feel really good. Like I haven't felt like I was even in danger in any of my games yet. Don't want them to get the blood token unnecessarily here, especially if they're going to be a deck that likes to run Anvil. They can get some value out of it. So countering the blood tide there was pretty good. I don't love that.
Enough with the mysteries. I've come for answers. You won't be outsmarting me.
I think I'm actually gonna just do this. I also don't love that, but
nothing more.
Liliana's a bit of a problem for us, isn't it? Feels like it. I could flash in the Wandering Emperor if they go with the Liliana again here. Oh, they can't. They played a tap land. Okay. Need that. I'll take that as well. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, a knowledge is good, especially if we hit another calendar here. Here we go. Let the calendar begin, baby. We got to get this thing up to 20. Here comes Liliana, I would imagine. Do we drop a Wandering Emperor though? That's really tough decision.
Those who get in my
Feels like we kind of have to, if I'm being honest.
We all have things.
Yeah, it is what it is. All right, we're gonna float all of our mana here, pass the turn, get 2 counters, or five, sorry. I mean, this is good because it's just going to basically be a cannonball of damage I could throw at everything. I mean, Liliana's dead next turn if I untap, and then we follow it up by killing Shieldred. I think that's going to do it. Oh yeah, that's definitely going to do it. I mean, what one card could they have here to really take us out? Oh, that's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. I might have jumped the gun there. That's fine. They can't really cast that against us. They'll put it into their hand, I'm sure. But then they just plus their Liliana. They lose it.
You won't be outsmarting me.
We'll be seeing ya.
I knew this was a waste of time.
We'll be seeing ya. I mean, this is just absolutely disgusting, man. So busted. Sure. We win the game next turn. I mean, all we got to do is survive this next turn, which Shieldred is definitely not nearly enough for them to close this game out. So another really easy victory, man. Does this destroy artifacts? That would be really sad. No. All right. Hope you had a good time, Rakdos. You're out of here. GG's. GG's. Dude, what a sick combo. I truly thank the person who did this to me. Okay, well, now we've got a really interesting hand, don't we? We've got the calendar here. No blue mana, though. That might be what seals this one. If I don't find blue... Man, if I top deck a blue land, like, instantly and had that make disappear on 2, this would be really good. I'm gonna risk it, obviously, because I'm crazy like that. Don't you know I'm loco? We're pretty close to diamond, man. I should probably just ride this thing out till diamond before I record my next video. If I'm being honest. I'd hate to screw up this this ranking that we've gotten going. I'd really hate to screw it up. So going against dinosaurs here is a little tough. The delay on the partition's good. Obviously the life gain with Wander. I've got a pretty decent hand here. I'd like to see Sunfall though, and a blue land. Those are the two things we're really kind of looking for here. We might be out of our depth here though. The opponent really moving kind of quickly here, especially with the ramp off of the Lore Keeper. I'm sure they're going to be dropping bombs here on the next couple of turns. That definitely helps a lot. That helps a lot. Now it's just Sunfall. Sunfall or bust. I thought I had Depopulates in this deck, by the way, and I don't. That's definitely can't resolve, because if I cast spells on their turn, which I intend to do every turn, I'm going to be taking a beating. All right. Let's pass the turn here. Probably going to hit a soul partition here. I don't know. I'm not sure. It obviously all depends on what they play, but I'm probably going to hit a Thirst for Knowledge. What a good tech card against us, though, this guy. Whenever he casts a spell, if it's not our turn, we get 4 damage. That's crazy. That's too much damage. If you ask me, that's too much. That card shouldn't hit that hard. All right, it's not a haste threat. That's good. All right, we'll do this then. We kind of need more blue, don't we? All right, another Thirst. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. The Wandering Emperor is going to save our butts here. Probably taking out this Firstborn, but I'd like a bigger target, to be honest. Man, they are struggling, huh? They are struggling to find the pieces.
Then I am almost sad to see you go.
All right, we do need to get another land to get this down. That's pretty good. That's really good. Okay, do we have any idea of how we want to play this turn? I think I want to do Thirst for Knowledge, try to get a land drop, get down a 2/2 token, and then just double the counters. I mean, it's the best I think I can do. Seems good. I mean, I don't know. Oh, that's a good find. Let's see. We'll drop this and this. I don't really need to keep drawing any more cards. I think we need to focus on just getting all will be one down and win this game.
Do the talking.
Pass the turn. Man, they're gonna have so much mana now. It's gonna be a Tali or some sort of nonsense. It's gonna come down to the wire. That is for sure. If I top deck Sunfall, that'd be pretty broken, but I doubt that's gonna happen. The fact that this has Ward 2 is really, really what's killing us right now, because we would have been able to deal with pretty much any dinosaur except for that. Dracosaur, okay. Okay, 5, that's a lot more expensive, but it's cheaper based on the power of creatures on the field. Okay, then I'll do this. I'll send this back to the sender here. We'll chump block the 5/3. Man, we're like one mana away from being able to win the game here. What a find, bro. What a find. Okay, so if I go here, I'm left with 1 mana. That's not enough to do what we got to do. So instead, I'm going to go ahead and Sunfall the board. Get us in a good position here. Hopefully to find just 1 more land and win the game. I got to make sure to flip my mana here. Come on. Give me 1 land off the top so I can one-shot. One-shot inbound. 5, 6, 7. They have no plays? Let's go, dude. No one shot, but you know what? I'm pretty safe from being one-shotted myself, so this should be the game. Let's go. Tough matchup here. The opponent, though, we got to be honest and realistic about this. They were definitely pretty darn slow for a dinosaur deck. They moved pretty quickly out of the gates with that lore master or the lore keeper into the firstborn. That was pretty nasty 1-2 curve right there, but then they just kind of, after we countered this, it was over. They ran out of juice. They lost the sauce. And now they're going to rope us to the very end. Nice. Classic. This is classic. Oh, never mind. I take back the trash talk. They're not roping us. All right, here we go. We're going to hit them for a lot. Let's just... if we kill the yearling, they're just going to get another 3/3 creature here. So, guess we'll just take this to the face. Doesn't really matter. Okay, they're back, I think. I don't know. GG's, maybe? The opponent really taking their time here. Really making me feel the ending of this game with the rope. Oh, man. There it is. GG's. Wow. Oh, there's going to be some editing there at the end. GG's, though, man. Another really good win. Okay. Do we like this hand? I do. I like it. We're going second. We'll draw an extra card. We should be able to find the third land, I hope. Got the calendar. Let's get the calendar down. All will be one just got off the top there, so that'll help a lot to finish the game out. I think we're gonna go undefeated with this thing, man. I don't know. It all depends on this land drop coming down, but if we win this game, I mean, it's just been so easy. Like, these games have been really easy. That dinosaur game, though, I will say, had me scared. Really enjoying this deck, though. So much fun. Evolving Wilds. Not what I expected to see there. Gaining 1 life. What am I up against? Is it pirates? All right, here's the moment of truth. Oh, I missed the floating my mana again. Gosh darn it. We hit a land, though. Let's go. You really got to remember that to float that mana. It is so it is so hard to remember sometimes because it's like an awkward thing to just do randomly. Just tapping your mana for no reason. All right, at the beginning or end upkeep, they have descend 8 there. Transform it. Okay, draw 2, discard 2. That's fine. That is an artifact, so I can't blow it up. All right. Hopefully another calendar comes off the top so we can maximize the card advantage here. Okay, or not. That actually... Okay, I was going to say that might actually get us pretty good because we need the land drops to keep coming, but we find them. It's all good. Just one more. One more land, but they are running Spell Pierce, which, you know, we got to be careful playing that all will be one. If it gets countered, you know, could be bad. Float all the mana to hit the calendar for a pump. Wow, we actually hit it. Oh man. I don't know, man. I feel like I absolutely must test the waters more for some removal. I mean, not removal, counter spells. I can't just jump into this. There's no way. Oh, sorry about that. Scared me. Hold on. That legit scared me. I forgot he was behind me. My wife just got home, so he is going bananas right now until she walks in. All right, Candy Trail, sure. So I've got to get him to bite here on removal against the third Iconoclast. I'm going to try to hit it with a Get Lost just to kind of bait them into countering, allowing us to hit a Sunfall maybe. Or even, actually, maybe I should just get the All Will Be One down. Just be done with it. Even though it doesn't win me the game this turn, it might be the smarter play just to get that resolved. All right, let's try. Surely this gets countered, I hope. Yep, there's the negate. Gonna be a lot of counter spells, I can tell. A lot. If they're running negate, that's not usually the first counter spell people tend to run, so I would imagine that's a pretty big supplement counter spell to what is a lot of different counter spells. All right, we're up to 30. $30. All right, another land. Here we go. Man, there could be another negate, so I've got to try this, right? I've got to try this. Yep, counterspell. Lame. How many do they got is the question. Oh, wow, it resolves. Did not expect that. All right, Candy Trail to draw a card. I mean, I could just win the game with the calendar. If I end up losing, the All Will Be One. That is an option. Which I do love that. Oh, wait. No. Artifacts. Oh, no. You're going to make me reset the calendar, bruh? Are they thinking about this right now? Like, it's an, like, what's the question here? It's got to be my calendar, right? It's not the end of the world. I mean, I have answers to kill it. It's just annoying, bruh. It's so annoying. What is this thing? Other blue creatures you control have whenever a creature becomes tapped, draw a card, then discard a card. Other artifacts you can... Okay, that's fine. It's gonna die anyways. What if... Oh, it keeps its counters. Oh my god, that's so good. I thought it lost its counters. I thought we were getting reset there. Perfect. Okay, we're fine then. We're a-okay. Oof, scared me for a minute. All right. I'm not going to attack into the opponent here. I'm going to actually look to hit a soul partition to, you know, check for that counter spell one more time, because I've got the win con in hand now with the extra mana to cast it, so we should be good. Double investigate. All right. Man, I'm so stressed out right now. Let's try to test the waters. I mean, if I play this though against this, almost certainly they're gonna just let it slide, because why wouldn't they want to replay this? It's got an ETB effect that they'd be more than happy to, you know, recast. So I guess I just gotta try, man. I gotta just do what I gotta do. Just gotta try the all will be one and hope it lands. I mean, we do avoid make disappear and spell pierce because we've got the 2 additional mana to pay, but aside from that, if we get hit with the negate straight up, we're kind of toast. Please crack that clue token. Make my day, please. Please, 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 please make my day. You wanna click on this, right? Come on, you know you wanna click on this. Okay. Double the counters, I guess. Oh, so lame, dude. So lame. I knew it too. I knew it. I wanted them to hit that clue token so bad. All right, clue token it is. I don't care too much for the clue tokens now. You don't really have to use them now if you don't want to. I mean, that's cool. All right, 160. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting in, you know, we're getting in the range. We're getting in the range of that 1,000 marker we need. Kind of crazy that you need 1,000 tokens on this thing. It's kind of wild. Sure. Scry away, my friend. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're gonna have the ability to play the Thirst for Knowledge and double the counters on the calendar. We're at 16 life right now. I think we're gonna be okay. They haven't really put a boatload of pressure on us yet, so that seems to be changing here, though, pretty quickly, isn't it? All right, pass the turn. I've got 2 tokens that I can animate, though, that I don't think they're going to want to run into. So that alone should be able to keep them off of attacking into us, but you never know. Let me highlight them again just to make sure they do, in fact, see my 2 tokens. I will trade. I'm doing this because I don't really want them to attack, because I would much rather activate my calendar and hit the Thirst of Knowledge, but if they wanna go there, we'll go there. Oh, brother, man. They're gonna draw that. What does that do exactly? Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. What? What? Oh my god. There's no way. What an annoying game, bro. What an annoying game. Oh, that's what I needed, though. That's what I needed, though. But I can't counter it because I don't have any blue. Hopefully they let us on tap here, man. Hopefully they bounce the 3/3. That'd be great. Nope. They're dead set on bouncing the calendar, and I don't blame them. That's brutal. That is actually so brutal, man. Okay. And we find the win con again. I mean, does it get worse than this? I don't think it really does it? Oh, wow. That's a card. That is a card. All right. We got this. I'm still holding out hope that we're still well within range of winning this game, because even if we're not at the 20 to just one shot, if I can get the all will be one down at any point, just resolve it at any point, we'll be able to blow up these creatures without investing any mana into the board. So hopefully we can pull this off, man. 3 cards in the opponent's hand here. Let's just hope that one of them's not Counterspell. I'm gonna have to let this 3/2 attack, but I do have the block for it, but I'm sure they're just gonna... All right, that's definitely what we're countering here. All right, and then hopefully they attack into us now because they're tapped out. They don't make that mistake. Here we go. So we know it's in their hand though. So I mean, that's kind of nice because we could just do this. This. And now we're cooking. Like I said, this should be able to get us a W now, pass the turn. Because we got so much mana to float to here for the next turn that we should be able to one-shot him on the next turn. Hopefully we can get to 24, I would imagine. I didn't count the mana yet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. All right, last card in hand. Can it save them? Can it save them? No, it cannot. GG's. I mean, it couldn't have been a much cleaner victory than that at the end. I mean, cleaned up the board, no cards in hand for the opponent, 26 damage. That's a good one right there. They made me fight for that one though, man. They definitely made me earn that. they were not going down easy, that's for sure. That's gonna do it for me today, guys. We'll be back again here tomorrow with another deck list for you. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it very much, and I hope you enjoyed today's deck list. Like I said, this one got us into Diamond really easily. Super easy rank up deck for us that I'm looking, forward to playing more of, to be honest, and maybe tweaking a little bit more. The only card I didn't really find super valuable today was the Partition. Maybe adjusting that out for something else a little bit more, useful that might get more play. But aside from that, the deck felt amazing, and it felt like honestly easy win. So I hope you find just as much success when playing this yourselves. But thanks again so much for watching. I do appreciate it very much, and a huge thank you and shout out, of course, to the Mardu Mob. If you guys don't know, the Mardu Mob is the membership program on this channel, so these people help support me monetarily every single month. So huge thank you and shout out to you guys for doing that. I appreciate all the love and support you guys give me each and every day. But thanks, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Until next time, peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. Where's the upload, man? Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap.